This is Megastar Magazine TV.
Hello and welcome to Megastar Magazine TV. My name is Monique Agbe. In the news, the federal government has launched an ambitious national skills program to connect 20 million young Nigerians to jobs, training and entrepreneurship opportunities by 2030. Vice President Kashim Shettima announced the plan as he assumed chairmanship of the reactivated Board of Generation Unlimited Nigeria during its inaugural meeting in Abuja, which coincided with International Youth Day 2025. The Independent National Electoral Commission said all sensitive materials for the conduct of Saturday's by-elections in 12 states have been distributed. National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumekun, who disclosed this in a statement, said all bimodal voter accreditation system has been configured for the elections. The administrator of Rivers State, Vice Admiral Ibok Etse Ibas, has said the deployment of the inclusive dialogue and non-partisan consultations in the state's reconciliation process have led to the restoration of calm and political stability. Ibas said this when he hosted a House of Representatives ad hoc committee on emergency rule implementation led by its chairman, Professor Julius Ihonvere. The Airline Operators of Nigeria, AON, has lifted the lifetime ban placed on Ms. Comfort Emerson by its members for unruly behavior on board Ibom Air Flight Q9303 from Uyo to Lagos on August 10, 2025. The group said this followed the intervention of the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Keyamo. On the foreign scene, Hong Kong judges have postponed the trial of media tycoon Jimmy Lai until he is provided with a heart monitoring device and related medication. Friday's decision marked the second delay to the case this week after his lawyer said he had suffered heart palpitations. The 77-year-old founder of the Apple Daily newspaper is charged with foreign collusion under Hong Kong's national security law, with version imposed following widespread pre-democracy protest in 2019. In an iconic twist, Trump and Putin discussed Russia's war on Ukraine at a military base in Alaska that was crucial to countering the Soviet Union during the height of the Cold War. The meeting took place at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson in Anchorage, according to a White House official who spoke on condition of anonymity to discuss internal planning. The bases, Elmendorf Air Force Base and Army Fort Richardson, were merged in 2010. They played a key strategic role in monitoring and deterring the Soviet Union during much of the Cold War. Chelsea players will reportedly donate a portion of their Club World Cup bonuses to the family of Diogo Jota and Andre Silva. Chelsea have allocated an £11.4 million fund to be equally distributed between the players who helped Enzo Maresca's side win this summer's Club World Cup. The club and the players have decided to send an equal amount to Jota's family following the death of the Liverpool star and his brother Silva in July in a car crash. Nigeria Basketball Federation (NBBF) President Engineer Hamadu Musa Kida has issued a clarion call to the Tigers to remain focused as they prepare for their second game at the ongoing 2025 FIBA Men's Afrobasket Championship in Angola. Following a commanding 77-59 victory over Madagascar in their opening Group B fixture, Kida reminded the team that each game presents a fresh challenge and a renewed opportunity to uphold the values of Nigerian basketball. Their next opponent, Tunisia, presents a formidable test. The North Africans are two-time Afrobasket champions and last defeated Nigeria in the 2017 final, winning 77-65. Nigeria has had the upper hand in recent meetings, including a group stage win in the 2021 edition. In entertainment, rising Nigerian Afrobeat artist Olayemi Josiah Awoshika, also known as Fido, has named Kizz Daniel as one of Nigeria's greatest artists. Fido, who collaborated with Kizz Daniel on the remix of his hit single Joy, said the Buga singer's impact on the Afrobeat genre is impeccable. He further said Kizz Daniel is one of the greatest artists in Nigeria. He has made such an impact for us in the music industry and for Afrobeat across the world. That has been the news. For more information, follow our social media platforms showing on your screen. Up next is Voices from the Street.
Hi guys, my name is Queen Brown from Megastar Magazine TV. We are live here in the streets of Abuja to get the opinion of people concerning the encroachment of cows in the city of Abuja. Follow me, let's find out.
I think government should do something about that. Now, why I'm saying this is because so many persons out there are not happy. Now you see, if you look down very well, you see where these cows that moves around, they shit, they littered the floor, people's environment. Imagine when you pay a worker, that you assign that worker that this is your exact job description what you should be doing, and every morning the worker comes out to clean the surrounding, make the place look good, and you wake up to see that the place is not looking good. You ain't gonna be happy with your staff, because you're going to throw the blame to the staff. Why is this place dirty? And if that staff comes to tell you that I've done this already, and trust me, I'm not even aware that something like this is on the floor, it's because the cows out there, the owners of the cow, the people taking care of this cow, they are not doing what they should do. Because I think they should have a specific place where they take these cows to rear them, and not just rear them, give them food. If you want to train a cow, you should have a specific place where you're keeping your cow, and then you go out to look for their food and give them, not taking them, moving them around.
Cows are animals, that are supposed to be in the farm. Agriculture and cows, they go together. It's like animal husbandry. Having cows in the city is not actually right. I don't know. Before now, in the past governments, they encouraged cows because they said open grazing and all of that. But seriously, in any developed society, cows are not supposed to be roaming around, the city center. Even all these guys, what do they call them? Kole, all those, guys, they're not supposed to be roaming around city center. It's really discouraged. I also want to, request the governments of the day to do something about it. People in the parliament should also do something about it. We shouldn't allow cows, in the city center and places where we are supposed to have business and activities. They're supposed to be relegated to a farm or to an open space somewhere away from the city center. So I'm not part of the people who condole animals of any kind to be in the city center, because it also doesn't just cause a nuisance, but it doesn't tell well of a developing state. So that's just my opinion. Thank you.
For me, I would say it is not good for those Fulani herdsmen to be roaming about with cattle in such a place like this. This is the federal capital. This is the FCT. So cows are not supposed to be roaming about in the environment, because it will mess up the environment and it will make the environment not to be conducive for human activities. So I just want to plead with the environmental people to work on that and make sure they provide a way, they make a way that so that those Fulani men will be able to at least find a place for them to be doing their things.
This is Megastar Magazine TV.